Okay, good people, look. Shh, ladies, I cut it off, okay? You got a question, baby? Okay.
Oh yeah, my computer's still in there.
Okay.
So,
You want to leave it until the end?
sure.
All right, let it charge.
Someone came and took one of the computers. So I probably took mine.
Okay, all right. Do you know who that somebody was?
Mia.
Mia. Okay.
Because they thought it was
Oh, we'll get it because when we log in, we can see who's who. Okay. Okay. So sorry, y'all. Today is the 18th, Tuesday. The agenda is on the sideboard. Don't forget the items that are due at the end of the week, which is also on the sideboard. We have our iReady project, and we also have our interactive notebook. All right. We're gonna do the warm up. We're gonna write in our planner what our homework is. Then I'm gonna give us a couple minutes to finish the scavenger hunt. I'm gonna time it because I don't want to take up too much time because we got other stuff to do. Abby, you good? You look guilty. What are you doing? Come on, stay focused with what we're doing. All right, I need you to finish as much as you can the scavenger hunt. I said 10 minutes, 10-ish, up to 15 minutes. I don't want to take too long. Then I need to go through rotations with you, okay? We have to do some practice with rotation as well. The agenda again is on the sideboard if you can't see what I wrote. Okay, so we're going to do a couple notes in our interactive notebook. We're going to practice a little bit, okay? And then we're going to do an investigation for rotation tomorrow, all right? Just like we did with reflections. Take out your planner so that we can write our homework. I'm going to pause for the calls. All right, we've already written our goal for the week. Let's turn to our page 8, week 8 page. I need you to check off. If you watched the help video yesterday, check it off. If you completed the homework, check it off. Okay, we have virtual tutoring today at 2:30. If you log in a little late, that's fine. 3:00, that's fine. Please just let me know that you plan on coming. Raise your hand if anybody in here plan on coming to the virtual tutoring. Okay, nobody in here, so I won't be looking for you all. Okay, what you need, baby? Pencil. Come out of this white container that's on the table. Get yourself a pencil, okay? We have a help video, and we need to complete our homework. Okay. I'm going to pause for the calls to give you a chance to write. Please make sure that you write in your planner. Abby, you know where your planner is, baby? You need another one? I need you to get another one, okay? It's the wrong answer. Gotta have a planner, okay? Gotta have a planner. Who else? Anybody else missing their planner? Okay. Oh, good. All right. Go ahead and write your homework in, sweetie. Pause for the calls. Okay, let's look at the warm-up. Okay, so let's look at the warm-up. Zoom in just a little bit. Julian, can you see that, babe? All right, so we're going to write our answer as a fraction. Okay, so let's solve it. In order to solve, I want you to watch what I'm doing. Did you get a packet, baby? Is that the right one? Okay, let me, all right, so let's do it. Look up here. When you have a problem like this, and you'll see problems, Aaliyah, you're going to see problems that look just like this, babe. So I want y'all to know how to do this, okay? You cannot isolate the variable x until you move that denominator first. This is division. Fraction is division. What's the opposite of division? So in order to get rid of this denominator, you got to do the opposite of division and multiply both sides by 4 or 4 over 1. Okay, so we're going to multiply both sides by 4. When we multiply this by 4, we get 4 times 6x. What's 4 times 6x?
24x.
24x. Good job, baby. Bring down the equal. We multiply this side by 4. That's going to be 4 over 4, which is 1. This actually cancels out. And we're left with the numerator, which is 8x minus 12. Please write this in. Pause to give you a chance to write. Okay. So now we're going to get x by itself. You get rid of anything that you can add or subtract. Atiana, we're going to get rid of anything that we can add or subtract to move, okay? Genesis, we're going to get rid of this negative 12 or minus 12. What's the opposite of a negative or minus 12? Positive. So we're going to add 12 to both sides. Oh, wait a minute. We got variables on both sides. So Miss Reyes, no. Move the variable. Sorry, y'all. I forgot about this 24x. So we're going to move this 8x over here. So let's subtract 8x. Move the variables to the same side first. It'll save you a lot of work when you do that. So now we have 24x minus 8x. What's 24x minus 8x? Count. 24x minus the 8x. You have a calculator. What's 24 minus 8? Just type it in. 16. So we got 16x. We're going as a class. Mark this out. And we're left with what? Negative 12. Now how do we get x by itself? Yes. I couldn't hear you, baby. Yes, it's one in the white cup, baby. Or it's a white container, sorry.
Subtract 16.
Not subtract.
Add 16.
Not quite.
Minus 12. Add 12.
No, wait. You're moving too fast for me. What operation is between 16 and x?
Multiplication.
This is multiplication. What's the opposite of multiplication?
Division.
So we're going to divide by 16 to move the 16. The objective is to get x by itself. So let's get rid of the 16. So when we divide by 16, 16 divided by 16 gives us 1 or 1x. Bring down the equal. We're writing our answer as a fraction, so let's reduce this fraction. What can reduce or divide both 12 and 16 by? The highest or the greatest factor, common factor, yes. 4. So when we divide negative 12 divided by 4 is a negative what? Type it in, y'all. You have calculator. Type it. What's negative 12 divided by 4?
Negative 3.
Negative 3. Very good. And what's 16 divided by 4? 4. Come on. Any questions about that? All right, we're going to mark out this. Take out your sheet from yesterday, the scavenger hunt sheet. Put that on your desk. Let's line up so that we can go to the restroom. We all have to go because we don't have Miss Peoples today. Huh? She's at the door?
Yeah.
Let me see. Shh. All right, here we go. Take out your notebook. Shh. You ready, babe?
Are we supposed to do this one?
No. We're getting ready to put it in our notebook. All right, so look, the last page. Yes, baby. We're going to fold it just like that. Yes, sweetheart. All right, so page 24 was the last page for this quarter. At the top of page 24, this is where our quarter, our notebook check ends. Put in of quarter 1. That's the last page of quarter 1. Please write that. Shh. this page right here, Q1, page 25, this is where we're going to put our grade for the notebook. Notebook. This is our first check. Notebook check 1, grade. You know that little sheet that I gave you with the table of contents? Once I grade it, we're going to paste that here. So please put that. Once I grade it, we're going to glue that little half sheet there. But we're not going to glue it down until I've graded it. We're going to start our page numbers over again. This will be the first page of our notebook check for quarter 2. Okay, so next page is Q2. Page 1. Q2, page 1. Okay, hold on. Guys, you gotta listen. We're getting a little bit behind and you all aren't really following what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Please write this down on page 24. End of quarter 1. Let me walk around. I need to make sure it's there. Samir has it. Do you have it, babe? Thank you. Come on. Where's your notebook? Come on. Come on. I need to make sure this is written. Last end of quarter. Okay. That's not the right. Where is the end of quarter?
Maybe you should just put it you don't want to. Just put it right into a broken arm.
All right, here we go. Okay. Look at this. This page should be empty. Please make sure that you write Q1, page 25. This is where this page needs to be empty right now. This is where I'm going to put your graded your paper where I've graded it. Table of contents. Did you write it? Okay. So now this is page 1 of quarter 2, and this is the scavenger hunt. We're going to paste that page for the scavenger hunt there. Fold it in half like we normally do the longer pages. And paste it here. Yeah, you do. All right. Everybody got the scavenger hunt? Paste it down. All right. This is page 2. This is page 2. Q1, page 2. Rotations. Thank you for catching it. Quarter 2. Page 2. I gotta program my head to say 1/4 now. Okay, so now we're gonna do rotations. Okay, we're gonna write rotations at the top. Anybody not ready? Okay, I'm gonna wait. Got a couple people. All right, so rotations. We're gonna write the definition. Rotations is to turn an object on a coordinate plane. To turn an object or shape. Let's do shape. It can be both, but let's do a shape on a coordinate plane. Mm-hmm. Bless you, babe. Can you close the door, please, babe?
You put 2 on.
Shh.
On.
Oh, it's okay. Can you close it? That noise is so frustrating. All right, so you're either gonna turn an object either to the left or to the right. If it says clockwise, it's to the right. The abbreviation sometimes they use for clockwise is CW, and that's turn right. The hands on the clock, if you know, most of us only observe digital clocks, but there are clocks that actually have a short hand and a second hand, a long hand, and it goes like this: tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. It goes to the right. Okay, that's why they say clockwise, because the hands on the clock, they go to the right. What?
It should make me laugh that we have to explain what a clock is. That these kids just watch.
Yeah, because they're digital. Yeah.
Yeah, that is insane to me.
Because most of you see just the digital ones. You don't see the old-fashioned clocks with the hands.
I can read the clocks either way.
Good.
Roman numeral.
Not everybody can, though. Counter, clockwise. Shh. The abbreviation for counterclockwise is CCW, and that's turned to the left. That's left. Clockwise is to the right. Counter is opposite of that. That's why it says counter that. When you counter that, you're going against that. Okay? So that's going to the left. Clockwise, right. Counterclockwise, left. So clockwise is this way. Counterclockwise is that way. Okay? And if it helps you to see like a circular motion, so you know you're really turning circular this way and circular the opposite way. You're turning it. Right, left. The left-hand side is when you are getting in a car and you're driving, you're on the left side, okay? When you're getting in the car and you're not driving, you're on the passenger side, you're on the right side. So that kind of help you remember your left from your right. You put the L in front of you. This is your left. The backwards L is your right. So if you want to put the L in front of you to remember, the L, when you look at it, your L is your left. The backwards L is your right. Some people have a hard time remembering the left from right. All right, so how many times do you turn it, Miss Reyes? This is how. If it says 90 degrees, then you're going to turn it one time, one turn. If it says 180 degrees, you're going to turn it twice. That's 2 turns. If it says 270 degrees, you're going to turn it 3 times. And 360 is the one you rarely ever see. It's 4 turns, but it's going to look like on a coordinate plane like it didn't move. So this is the one you rarely see. I'm put a star beside it. Okay. You rarely see the 360 because it's going to look like it didn't move. And I'm going to use my pencil as an example, okay? But pause for the cause, give you a chance to write this, and then use my pencil. Look at Miss Reyes' pencil, okay? My pencil. If I'm going to turn, I'm going to do everything clockwise. If I turn clockwise 90 degrees, that's one turn to the right. Watch. That's this way. One turn like this. The pencil is sideways to the right. 180 degrees. Turn it back. 180 degrees. That's my pencil to the right 2 times clockwise. That's one turn. 2 turns. The pencil or the picture is upside down. Okay. If I do a 270 clockwise, pencil is like this. Top part of my pencil is here. One turn, the pencil sideways, 90. 2 turns, 90. The pencil is directly upside down. 3 turns, now the pencil is sideways, but this way. That is a 270 degrees clockwise. Okay? 360 is 4 turns. Watch this 4 turns. Look at my pencil. 1 turn is this way, sideways. 2 turns is upside down. 3 turns, the pencil is sideways. 4 turns, the pencil look like it didn't even move. That's why we rarely do a 360, because it's going to be back in the same location again. So the turns that you make is really 90, 180, and 270. Any questions about what Ms. Reyes just said? All right. I want you to, listen, put your glue sticks back into the container, and I need you to put the container back where it was, but the number needs to be facing so I can see it. Table number needs to be facing so that I can see it.